is a Bramble Jam podcast.
This is DCOM
Descendants.
Now it's time for us to talk about a DCOM.
Descendants.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to
We
DCOM
nailed that, Brian. All the
Descendants.
practice paid off, buddy. Up top. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to
Oh.
another
DCOM
episode.
Descendants.
That's DCOM Descendants. It's great to be here today.
Where we use a simple acronym to cover your favorite DCOMs.
And you can find it here on
Ridiclum.
That's right. It's great to be here today. We're talking Zombies the Deuce today, if you can believe it. Zombies the Deuce.
That's right.
A movie about zombies, a movie about werewolves, a movie about
All
humans.
of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
It's great to be here. Dan, do we have any new reviews?
We don't. Actually, we may have had one rating because we're up to 203.
Okay.
Which I think is one higher than last time, but no new reviews.
No new reviews.
No.
Well,
So there's that, but we're at 203. So thanks everybody. Keep sending those 5 stars in. Once again, as with all of our podcasts, whenever I see a 3-star, I'm like, what are you listening to?
what do you listen to?
If you listen to a Bramble Jam podcast, I think it either is a 5-star, this is for you, or it's a 1-star, you shouldn't attend. You know what I mean? And I don't understand the 3 stars.
Yeah. Well,
I don't understand the, like, we should tweak this a little. It just pretty much is what it is, you know?
listen,
Maybe that's just me.
everybody.
But I mean, like, let us know why. 3
Let us,
stars.
please. Would love to see
What do
it.
we need to do to get those 2 other stars?
Sometimes a lot of times it's 3 stars, Dan's the problem. And I live for those. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Like I live for those. So
Hey, you want to know what was really hard this week?
what's that?
You were not here for an episode of Deck the Hallmark, and so I filled in for
That's
you.
right. You did a great job.
And that's just not a show where me and the other co-hosts can banter and throw Bran off track.
That's true.
And it
Yeah,
was just
you were
really
in a
hard for
very
me.
different
It was
role
really
there.
hard for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys
What am I supposed to do? Just fit in around here?
Just sit here and speak only when spoken to.
Well, yes. Thank you. I'm glad that you picked up on that. It's great to be
Brain
here.
runs a pretty tight ship on Deck the Hallmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombies 2.
Descendants.
Also, Brian, not great for riffing.
Brian's, you got to really get on his wavelength to riff. Like you got to, it took me a while, but I
you
figured
can
it
get
out.
there. I'm just not there.
Yeah.
You
But
gotta-
you have no practice.
You
That's
gotta
not
play.
fair.
You gotta play a lot of games of the game Wavelength with him, and to get on his wavelength. Okay, we're talking Zombies 2, and you might be wondering, should I eat cannibal? Should I be cannibal for this movie?
Should I be cannibal?
And we would say no. There are other
Our
things.
official answer is no. You should not be cannibal.
Well, you guys didn't talk to me about that, so
We
would-
voted two majority rules. Sorry.
But so then you're left wondering, well,
silencing
what
women.
should I eat? Is there something that I can eat or drink while watching this movie? That's why we have this segment. It's time for the Delish. It is where we give you alternatives to cannibal for this movie.
It's weird because Aaron
Aaron
brought a pound of actual flesh. It's so weird.
Where'd you get that?
It's so awkward. You made it awkward for Aaron.
Poundofflesh.net.
don't search that.
Don't search that, you weirdos, you little freaks out there.
Aaron,
what
down
do we have?
Army
We have
Hammer.
a couple of options because I understand that there are, we live in a world of
Vegans.
allergies.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yep, and vegans. But your first delish option is for sure to just go eat some sort of shrimp dish.
Yeah, man.
Prawns, prawn flavored chips.
Prawn related.
Just
things.
some sushi. Like just
Prawn
go.
adjacent.
Yeah, just go treat yourself to some sushi, treat yourself to like a shrimp pasta. Like just use your imagination. This movie loves prawns and shrimp and dressing up like shrimp and, making prawn puns. And that's just the best way to get into the mindset for this movie.
I love
it. But if you have a seafood allergy, it's going to be to time travel back to 2012 and go get some froyo from a classic froyo cart. That's just gonna be the best way to also get in the mood of Zombie Town, and support your local froyo shop so they can get some dress shirts and go on vacation.
Yeah, dress shirts are important. Do you guys remember when weighted froyo took the world by storm for
Yes.
about 18 months?
And then disappeared off the
Yeah,
face of the earth.
32 degrees, Yogurt Mountain. There were so many different brands on
Still
every
got
corner.
one of those out in Sherrydale, right?
Is there
Yeah,
still?
I think
Where?
there is. Yeah, there is one.
Man, I don't remember the last time I've seen one.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, there was literally like every shopping plaza had at least 2.
Yeah.
And then one morning you woke up and they were all gone.
They were all gone because everyone realized I'm paying more when I could just get ice cream somewhere. How much healthier could this be?
I loved just having all the toppings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was,
I mean that's my thing though. Is I'd rather have at that point I'd rather just get ice cream. If I'm gonna put 8 pounds of Reese cups on top of this frozen yogurt, give me ice cream. How about?
Yeah.
How about just give me some Reese cup
There's
ice
still
cream?
the TCBY is still open as well.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't. That,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
TCBY is a long-standing thing. I'm talking. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
what you're
yeah.
talking-
Put it on the
I know.
scale.
They're
You're
definitely-
shocked when
I
you
know what
spent
you're
$12 on
no,
a
there
froyo.
definitely is. I think it might be it might be one of the other ones. There's the Yogurt Mountain.
And there's
There
32
is-
degrees. This is the two I remember. There was another one.
Twisted Cup? Is
No.
That's a.
Is it
soft
like
serve.
Blue Frog? What is it?
Blue Frog is a name of one of them.
that Blueberry Frog?
Blueberry Frog.
Maybe?
Yeah, but do you weigh them there?
Yogurt
This
Mountain.
isn't important. It's not important.
No,
There's
but
plenty of places.
well, we
to find
recently went
froyo.
there. I want to say it was Yogurt Mountain. I want to say. That's what I want to say.
Yogurt Mountain still exists.
Yeah. That's what
What?
That's what Google said.
That's what Google says.
That's what Google said.
There's.
It opens at noon.
Uh-oh.
That's right there on Pleasantburg. Yeah, that's the one, man. Still there. Still
There you
doing it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Yogurt
Yeah.
Mountain.
It's got 4.2 on Google.
My
You wanna hear any reviews?
my in-laws took my kiddos there with we were there too, but to celebrate something, and my kids went nuts. They were like, "You could do anything? We could put anything on it." It was crazy. All right, let's take a break. We're gonna come back and the Zombies 2. Become Descendants.
Descendants.
Hi everybody, it's a DCOM.
My brain is still processing
Descendants.
all those words.
Hi.
This review of Yogurt Mountain has an exclamation point sign in the front of it.
What does it say?
It's from Kathleen Johnson. I think you know where it's going just by hearing the name. Sorry, Kathleen.
Kathleen's
Eat
not-
here at your own risk. Came in at 8:30 p.m. First night staff member I've met. Normally they're moody, wearing headphones and ignoring customers.
That is true.
That's the only reason this isn't 1 star. It is 1 star. What are you talking about? The shop was filthy. Stale toppings everywhere.
Oh.
Floors coated in grime. Several froyo flavors missing on a Friday night. Whatever they served us made us all sick through the night
no.
and into the morning. This is a health hazard. Update. 1 star now after management cannot be reached after 2 days. People are getting sick. Do something about it. 5 exclamation
People are
points.
getting sick.
That was August of last year.
Okay. People are getting sick. Well, I've been there since then, and
Oh,
they did do something
dude.
about it.
Another person from 9 months ago. Food poisoning. Do not go here. You will get sick. Report to FDA.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
How about
Okay.
that?
Another one. This place is filthy. We got sick. Oh my goodness.
All from the same time
All
period?
from 9 months ago.
Okay.
Man.
So maybe they got better. But maybe if you're in Greenville, go to Blueberry
Frog. Man.
Yeah.
What in the world?
All
Or
right, Zombies 2.
or
originally-
maybe get Ninja Creamy and make your own froyo.
There you go.
or
February
Ninja
4th.
Slushy.
February
Froyo at
14th,
home.
2020. February 14th, 2020.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank
about
goodness.
a month away from lockdown. So, there's that
That's a
too.
way to say that.
Well, I just, put it into
It was
perspective.
March
for the
15th is
people.
what I always mark as
Yeah.
the.
The weekend after that movie premiered, I went to Canada and thought I might get stuck in Canada.
Wow.
We went to the Democratic debate.
Yeah.
And they were talking about it, and they were like, it's nothing to be.
They all
Internet-
had plans.
We're good.
Yeah, international borders started to get shut down, and I was staying at an Airbnb in someone's basement apartment, and I was like, I cannot.
You were staying in an Airbnb. That's
Air-
crazy.
That's what Aaron
Dude.
calls her Airbnbs.
You
An
call them
Airbnb.
It's an Airbnb. It's like me at a
Sorry,
bed and
I
breakfast. I'm at an Airbnb.
I was picturing it, and I remember being like, should we cut our vacation short? I cannot get stuck here.
That's right.
I cannot quarantine in this.
If anybody
Should
should
we go to
change the
any
name.
BB? We should go to Airbnb.
We should go to Aaron's. Aaron's BB. Directed once again by Paul Hone. Starring
Shout out.
once again Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly. Are
Dream
we
team.
ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
Okay, we shall. The movie kicks off with a flashback sequence detailing the founding of Seabrook.
Didn't we hear that
especially-
in the first movie?
We did,
Okay.
but there's new
They
information.
Oh, okay.
pepper it with some new
There
stuff.
were.
we go back to the Oregon Trail.
Yes, there was settlers who
Of
had
Catan.
who had to fight off a group of werewolves.
Dysentery and werewolves.
Yes,
That's right.
There is a moon
Yes.
rock situation.
Moonstone, even.
None of this.
Moon rock.
I don't think any of this is going to matter. But
I doubt it. They're just saying it for the fun of it, you know?
It's
Yeah.
just like a fun way to start.
Yeah,
with the movie.
yeah, of course.
In present day, we are now obviously in a post. Zombies
We're all
one
in this
world.
together.
So we're all in this exactly right. We're all in this together. Zombies are now fully a part of Seabrook, integrated into every aspect of life. Addison is busy at cheer camp. This is the first year that zombies have been a part of cheer camp. Bucky's not thrilled by this. He tries to make it as miserable as possible for the zombies and Addison. He does, though. He announces that he's going to be running for class president. And if he becomes president, he can't also be cheer captain. And so
that's a rule in the bylaws.
That's a rule.
At the shrimp school. You can't do both of those
honestly,
things.
that's good, though. You
is
don't want
good.
one person to have all that power.
But if they get to a point.
Which is super weird because the way Seabrook is structured, you would think that they would allow one person to have all that power.
You would
It
think
does
so.
seem like Bucky already has all the power.
It does seem that way. He's a 26-year-old high school student.
Yeah. Especially if that one person with all the power is not a zombie or a werewolf.
He was taking COVID red shirts before they were existed.
That's true. That's true. So he, Addison finds this out and is like, well, maybe I can be the cheer captain. And then this will be better for everybody involved. Zed.
It'd be really nice to have someone in charge who believes in unity.
Yes. Zed is planning a big ordeal to invite and to ask Addison to prawn.
Prawn, you get it.
Which is prom, but it's Seabrook style.
Too
Prawn.
good not to do. You know what I mean? They were writing it. They're like, we got to do this,
We
right?
gotta do prom. And he does
prawn-posal, if you will.
It's a prawn-posal with signs.
See, where's the heart?
Words are hard at the Airbnb.
Aaron Beebe.
And
That's
so
funny.
he tries to do it in like a romantic way where like signs drop as
His
the
timing
bus
was just
goes.
off.
It was because he was still setting it up. So he was on a giant ladder in the middle of the road.
And he didn't realize that the person driving the bus was in a prawn
Was a
costume.
shrimp.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can't really see.
Yeah.
So that was, a choice that
That's
they
tough.
made.
Yeah. What if the prawn drove the bus with the prawn suit on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I love it.
that's the most qualified. Zed ends up getting hit by the bus. The bus then crashes into the woods. And I got to be honest with you, I'm just now realizing nothing ever came of that.
No.
Like usually, if a bus crashes into the woods,
There's like news.
That's
and-
news.
Yeah.
No. But
Prawn
in the-
had his CDL.
Yeah, he did.
SEA. You guys get his CDL?
Yeah. Heck yeah, brother.
Sorry.
Heck yeah.
I'll be here the whole episode for free. if
You
believe-
promise?
I promise.
The whole
yeah.
episode?
I
Wow.
prawn, prawn
Little
miss
boys
even.
room.
Yeah. Nope.
So in the woods, Addison is trying to find Zed because he was just struck by a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
We've got bigger fish to fry. We got werewolves to get to.
We're bigger prawns.
I wasn't trying that time.
Bigger prawns. Okay, so she ends up seeing werewolves.
Yes.
And this information ends up getting back to the mayor. And the mayor is like, well, we have to reinstate the anti-monster laws.
Yeah. And on one hand, it's really nice that, everyone immediately believed women in this town.
When it came to ostracizing an entire community, they decided we should believe women.
Because it could have been like, she's like, I saw a werewolf, and they would have been like, no, okay.
That's right.
Yeah,
You were just in
Did
the
you
accident.
really?
You didn't really
She
see
just seems emotional
That's what
about
I mean.
it.
It was like, we believe women here.
Yep.
Werewolves, anti-monster laws in effect.
Yeah. But the anti-monster laws are it's still loosey-goosey.
It just segregates them at night and gives them a curfew.
Yeah.
Compared to what it used
They
to be,
can
this
still
is
go to school
loosey-goosey.
together.
Yes.
Yeah. But they can't go to prawn because prawn's at
It's
night.
like if last movie was
Yeah.
2 steps forward, this would be 1 step back.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
And so
So we're still making progress.
so he's like, can we go to prawn together? And she's like, well, you can't go to prawn. So no.
Yeah.
But
But I still can, and I plan to attend.
and I do
No,
plan
she
to I do
didn't say
plan
that.
to attend. And so
In fact, she does not. She says we can both not go to prawn together. I want to be clear. Addison does not.
Yeah.
yes.
Be like deuces.
And
She
I do
didn't-
think that the best way to ask someone to prawn is if your first prawnposal goes awry, leads to bus accident, your second prawnposal should be in front of the entire school in
Right
which
after the big
which you
news.
get down on one knee
Yeah,
and
on bended
ask
knee,
if
for
she
sure.
will make you the happiest man in the world.
That's right.
After finding out the anti-monster laws are reinstated.
Because I thought that he was proposing
Like a
actual
real proposal, not a prawn puzzle.
because getting down on one knee and saying, "Will you make me the happiest man in the world?" Usually leads to one question.
Yeah.
And he
will you
went,
go to prawn with me?
Yeah.
Of course.
So Zed decides that he's going to run.
It's like you've never been asked to prawn before.
He's going to run for class president, opposite.
Prawn and prawnposals were not a thing.
No,
when
weren't a thing when I
in
was in high school either. You, Brandon?
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna blame Laguna Beach for that one.
Yeah. It became a huge deal when I taught. Like absurd. Go ahead, back to you, Brandon. Whenever you're ready.
Zed's running for class president.
If you could just stay on target, Brandon.
Yeah, it'd be great.
So the werewolves are.
Scare wolves.
Here's what you need to know about the werewolves. Their moonstones are running dry, or
And they need
something. I don't know.
They need
So
a
when
refresh
when
on the
their moonstone
moonstone.
run dry, no big deal. They just don't become werewolves anymore, right?
Nope,
No, they
die.
die.
But
They die.
They only need a recharge every century, every 100 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as they find this moonstone, they got another 100 years coming their way. So
Yeah,
not
but
a
they're
huge
not.
deal.
They're not totally sure where it is.
But they think they smell the alpha.
Well, yes, they do think that they smell the alpha.
What, guys? They think they smell the alpha. Did
Yeah.
I say something wrong?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
So what you might not know is that there is a prophecy that tells us that there is going to be a girl with white hair who is going to be the alpha, and they're going to lead them to the
Isn't she
moonstone.
like, she's not just the alpha, she's like the head alpha. Or like there's like I feel like there was another
The head alpha. The great alpha.
Oh, there it
The
is.
in the
great
sky.
alpha.
because Willa is the alpha.
That's right.
Right. And so they all go into Seabrook. They see Addison immediately, and they're like, wow, she has white hair.
Got to be her.
Yeah.
Gotta be her. Gotta be her.
Smells
And
like the alpha to me.
they end up enrolling at Seabrook. It's a long story. The anti-monster laws are loose, is
They
all
are,
I'm
yes.
saying.
Yeah.
Correct.
And the best way to enroll in school as a brand new monster subsect here is
Yes.
just to roll in, threaten to kill everyone, and they say,
dance.
just kidding. We didn't mean that. We just want to go to school. And
That's
they
right.
of like, yeah, of course. Obviously, education is for everyone.
No problem.
They believe women. They believe education is a human right.
They, Zed attempts to convince
Do
the
we know what the
werewolves-
healthcare is like in Seabrook?
Yeah. yeah.
They don't need
So
it.
what if werewolves are
Should
thought
I,
of
move,
less
should
than?
I move to Seabrook?
Yeah, go for it. Zed attempts to convince the werewolves to fit in, to quote
Yeah,
unquote do it like the zombies do.
Yeah.
They're not having it though. They are proud of their werewolf
Amen.
traits. We don't
As
need
you should be.
That's
to
right.
try to change ourselves. Zed though has quite changed himself.
He basically wants
Yes.
to look like a human being in all of his mayor pictures.
yes, 100%.
Yes. It's the best way to be president is to look human.
That's right.
So Wyatt is he's a big wolf on campus, and he notices Addison's white
BWC.
hair and invites her to the wolf den.
Does he invite her?
I think they come and get her. They do
take her to the
They do
wolf
all. They scratch her door, and we all know what that means. That means you need to come to the wolf den.
Yeah,
She was just
leave your cocoa.
she was just at home.
Don't you bring your cocoa to the wolf den.
She was just at home, a snuggly night in with some cocoa, and now she is being forcibly taken to the wolf den.
That's right.
Yeah, well,
And that's not going to be a problem for anybody
Four
else.
claws on the door.
yes.
Go to the wolf den for more.
yeah.
That's
Well,
what we all know.
It will. It will.
we
break-
all know
For
that
more
rhyme.
claw mark?
For more
Like-
claw marks.
you know, but good, the good kind.
Yeah, they're dancing.
They're dancing. So they do sing a song. They tell her about the prophecy. They give her a fully charged moonstone necklace that they have on reserve for such
which
a time
you would
as
think
this.
they would keep for themselves
No.
to help. Nope.
They have saved this for the great alpha.
And you know what?
Because- Go ahead.
Mid dance, they think she's the great alpha. And mid dance, her hair freaking changes.
It does. It's
Like,
a whole
completely.
It's longer.
You
It's
wouldn't
got.
get it.
But it's got
She's
braid-
got to be the great alpha.
She
right?
does. Yeah, she's taking over this taking on this identity of the great alpha, and
Identity theft.
well, yes. And the thought process though is if you truly are the werewolf, when you put that on, you're going to turn completely into werewolf.
Right. Fangs and all.
she's like, "Can I have time to think
To
about
see if that
this?
happens."
I know I did the dance. I know my
Yeah.
hair changed, but can I have?" They give her a day. You got a day, and that's when we're going to need an answer. Okay. Also, they all figure out. I think maybe she figures out that the moonstone is probably buried underneath the power plant because they see a
That's right.
a
They
glow
see
of
something
sorts,
happening and they're about to destroy that power plant, right?
which is bad because if they destroy it, then the boom goes to
Moonstone.
Moonstone and
Moon rock, if you will.
Moon Rock. So the next day, Addison shows up, new hairstyle, new necklace. Who dis?
New outfit,
And-
new color scheme.
Yes, and Zed takes the necklace because he is not about this
She can't be a werewolf.
werewolf
He's
life.
jealous.
And I think he also says like, I can't let her be a monster.
Yeah, can't let her be.
Dude, I don't know if anyone
I don't
told
know
you.
if you know this.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
Zed then shows up, debates Bucky via rap battle. Afterwards, everything's looking good. He's probably going to win, but his Z-band shorts out. Due to
I mean, he's been throwing that
necklace.
thing around willy-nilly for 2 movies now, taking it off, taking it on, messing with it, stealing moonstone necklaces. You know what, buddy? Yeah,
Come on, man.
Moonstone necklace and Z-band, they don't
mix.
They don't mix, is what you need to know. So Zed becomes full zombie, which causes him to lose the election. So the werewolves, they head to the power plant. They are telling this demolition crew, heck no, we won't go. They're like, too bad, we're going to arrest you. You will go. But then Addison gets everybody involved, gets the cheerleaders, gets the zombies, gets everybody to come down. We are going to stop this demolition for the sake of our werewolves, our brothers and our sister werewolves.
That's right.
So thanks to the power of dance
Yes.
and song, the demolition is postponed.
That's right.
And it's after this that Zed decides to come clean.
He apologizes.
Gives Addison the necklace
One
back.
of the healthiest, most eloquent apologies for someone of any age I've ever heard. Full responsibility. It's my issues. I was insecure. Not maybe the most unrealistic thing about this movie is not the zombies or the werewolves or the moonstone. It's that apology.
Except the teenage boy apologized so eloquently.
Yeah.
I think anybody, but the teenage boy especially. Yes.
But Addison is mad, and she immediately puts on the necklace, and nothing happens. She
not a werewolf.
is not a werewolf.
Not the
the hair changed
for
for other reasons.
That's right. There was another reason the hair.
We're foggy
changed.
on it currently, but her hair did change for other reasons.
Maybe that when she disappears there, they do her hair real quick.
Maybe.
They're just real quick at hair doing.
Yeah, they do hairdos.
Yeah, they do hairdos.
That's
That's
part of
one
it.
of the werewolves, hairwolves.
Yeah.
They're very quick with the
Braids and whatnot.
braids.
So,
extensions, if you will.
she finds out that she's not werewolf, and then the
So
device.
if she's not zombie and she's not werewolf, do you think maybe she's a witch? Maybe she did her own hair.
Maybe she's a witch. That's something to
Should we find,
consider.
will we find out about witches in Zombies 3?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
But don't worry, this movie sets up Zombies 3.
Yeah, it does. So
Where are the witches?
the device that was controlling the demolition ends up shorting out.
Oh no.
Or sharding out,
but we
depending on
But we
what you
decided
hear.
we weren't going to do the demolition.
Yeah.
Well, it's done. It's happening.
But we danced.
I know,
We
but
danced. We saved it. We saved
shorted
it.
out.
The power of dance. Did that not do anything?
It did. It caused a short out, a shorty, if
It
you will.
splits the floor wide open.
Could it maybe have been all the water?
No.
And it happens.
Okay.
The everything is all of that area is now completely destroyed.
Okay.
We can say goodbye to any hope of
The werewolves living.
Yeah,
They're
really.
all going to die. Stakes are
But
high here.
Prawn waits for no man. That's
right.
Prawn night does arrive. Zed and company decide, you know what? We're going to crash this prawn.
We're dressing
Yeah.
up.
Stop.
It's
Turns
our
out we
prawn
don't
as
need your
much as
anti-monster
yours.
laws.
Yeah,
we're,
That's right.
we're
Show
going.
up, kick us out, see what happens.
Yeah, Zed and Addison
Yeah.
sing someday because they
Someday.
contractually have to.
They have to.
Yeah.
And
4 movies in. Is it
but-
old yet? Sure isn't.
But then the ground begins to shake.
Uh-oh.
Splits open. Honestly, a really nice
Nice
entrance.
even.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice even. Perfect downgrade.
If the ground was going to split, this is the way to do it.
Honestly,
I
if
mean,
you're trying to get down there. And they see a bit of a blue glow coming from down there. So they go in there, and it is
caught
the
a real
moon. It's the
break here.
moonstone.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Right
Right
there.
destroyed.
Charge it up, everybody.
They charge up their
Everybody charge.
their necklaces.
Everybody's good in charge for $100.
But then they're like, we should move.
This is
We
ours.
should get
We
this
should
closer
take
to
it.
where
should
we
Well,
are.
we should
claim
also
it.
take it out of this
Yes,
this section that's
sinkhole.
supposed. Yeah. For safety.
Yes.
But more bad stuff happens, and they're now trapped.
We're now trapped.
well, they can't lift it.
If there was
They can't
only
lift it.
The entire pack of werewolves
That's right.
cannot
If
lift
there was
this
only
moonstone.
someone or something that could move this stone.
But
maybe
thank
a whole
goodness
pack.
Addison and the zombies show up to help out. So now they're all trapped down there, and that's how it ends, and they all die.
No,
Oh, roll the
Zed
credit. No?
Zed
Okay, great.
removes his Z-band.
Perfect.
Uses his zombie strength.
And this is where you find out one pack of werewolves is not as strong as one zombie.
Yes, and as I
zombie.
explained to Dan when we watched, if you want to watch my zombie to werewolf
That's right.
ratio chart, you'll
Yes.
see one zombie greater than
Zombieing
pack
out.
of
Yeah, that's
werewolves.
right.
Yeah.
You realize
So
how much
the
they're
math
relinquishing by putting
Yeah.
on those Z-bands.
Well,
You
yeah,
know what
the
I mean?
math is mathing, and
That's right.
we're
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
we believe
The
science.
werewolves were helpless.
We believe science as well as women.
We believe science.
in Seabrook, so.
100%.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Zed Zombies out moves the stone. The stone
we're
gets
good to
rolled away, man.
Amen. So they all go back to prawn. They all dance. Zed and Addison kiss for the first time, I believe.
That's what the internet said.
That's what the internet said.
Really?
That's what the
Just
internet
when
said.
they kissed in the first movie, maybe not.
And
can't be wrong.
the movie ends. Addison is in bed.
Uh-oh.
She is awakened,
Awakened.
and by her
Awoken.
like a alarm clock thing going nuts. There is a blue light falling to the ground, and then Addison's hair
goes
glows
blue.
and she says that's weird, but she didn't notice. She just noticed the like.
Yeah,
she just
didn't notice her
yeah,
hair.
she didn't notice her hair.
Which weird, because if my hair started glowing, you can see your hair.
There would be a
right?
light
Definitely
that would
see your hair.
But
Yes.
whatever. And that was Zombies,
Zombies
2.
2.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back.
right.
We're gonna break it down more here on
DCOM
Descendants.
Ba-da-ba. We're back. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're talking about Zombies 2 today. It's time for us to share our thoughts on it, but I thought it would be fun if we heard some other folks'
Okay,
thoughts.
I love
let me
that.
put away my,
Ridiclum.
yeah. Well, we're gonna put away our zombie to werewolf.
Yes.
And then we'll pull back down.
Ridiclum. So for ComChat,
Yes,
which
for
we
our
never say
acronym.
anymore,
Yes,
is
yes.
letterbox reviews. And then we'll get to
Yeah.
over time, and then making the list.
Ridiclum. We're on the cool right now.
Yeah.
Shark says, I hope each film in this franchise is just Addison trying to figure out which minority group she
It's
fits
so
into.
funny.
Illbite says,
What?
Illbite.
Okay.
I go to college with Milo Manheim, and once an indie horror movie director came in to give a lecture and asked for volunteers to pretend to be zombies, and Milo volunteered, which made me so mad because, like, he has practice. I don't know if that story's true, but he does. Milo did go to college.
I'd love
during
to
this time,
imagine
so.
that this is true, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever, I'll do it."
Everyone's looking at Milo. Kate says the werewolves are Native Americans and Addison is Elizabeth Warren.
I almost made the Elizabeth Warren joke while watching, and then I was like, "I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to
Well,
do
we'll
it."
let Kate do it.
Kate did it.
Stillport 101 says, can't believe they set up another one. How many times can you solve racism? Robin says,
Not enough.
Not enough. Yeah. What are you? Who is that?
That was Stillport 101.
Well, still
Get the
put
hell
101.
out of here,
Not
Stillport
enough.
101.
Robin says, Lyndon.
Actually, I would like to solve racism at least one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if we keep working at it?
Robin says, Lin-Manuel Miranda real nervous when he hears I'm winning. Palomo,
Oh yeah.
Palomo Gonzalez says more woke than Parasite. And Mikkel says
true.
Addison's further adventures into cultural appropriation. It's time for us to share our thoughts on this movie. I'll start with you.
Conservative people mad about this.
Aaron.
I think we can say safely.
Aaron?
Yeah. I like this movie. I like the music. There's some really fun dance numbers. It's a good movie because there's an important moral plot line along with the story plot line here. If you're paying attention to the news, it is maybe, and you're not 8 years old, it is maybe a hard watch in 2026. And it's also hard because just like didn't we do this in the first movie? And like we've talked about this with High School Musical, and we've talked about this with the Descendants movies, where it's like we did a whole movie where we learned that zombies, were equal. That just because our stereotypes of them were one way, like that's not who they are in real life. And then we just start back at zero, where it's like, well, werewolves, we heard a story about werewolves 100 years ago, so therefore they're bad. And then for the zombies to jump right on that, be like, yeah, monsters are bad. Guys, you're monsters, and you fought for all this equality, and now we're just right back to... so that was hard. An important lesson to learn, but also, like, I don't know. I am very much a Descendants person, and I think it's probably because the Descendants for me is just a fairy tale, and it doesn't matter, and these movies are striking really close to home for me. But it's up there in my rankings. It's really good. I liked it. Not as good as the first one. But I am excited for the third one. I've
an alien invasion.
heard really good things about the music of the third
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And I'm always here for some glowing hair, so I'm excited for that. But I've heard no witches, and I'm a little bummed.
Well,
No witches inside.
I know. I have hope. I have hope for Zombies 5. Witches.
They're the dream.
I mean, we're running out of things, you know.
We are.
If we get mermaids before witches,
God, it'd be tough.
it's gonna be hard.
So
if the fifth one opens with the story about the swim team, we'll know it's mermaids.
Yes, for sure.
do they have? I don't even know if they have a swim team.
Well, we're gonna find
My
out. in 5.
understanding is
prawns.
that they're I
It's
know.
called Seabrook.
My
They gotta have a
understanding is
swim
that they
team.
only cheer.
They only
football.
do football and cheer.
Football, yeah.
Maybe 5 will be Bucky coming back to try something new.
I think we should learn how to swim. Zombie movies, they slap, folks. I do love these movies. I love the songs. I love the characters. I think that these movies are fantastic.
The dancing is so good.
And the dancing is great. So, it is not as good, in my opinion, as the first one, but it's still a great movie. Really enjoyed myself and will watch again. Maybe not by my choice, but I will watch again. Dano?
Yeah, the first Zombies is my number one movie, and I did not have fun or really many memories of this movie. I'd only seen it once, and I remember it not being nearly as good. This movie is way better than I remember it being. In fact, I really appreciate. I get both sides of it. Like Aaron doesn't want to deal with. I understand that completely. I 100% want to deal with it, and I like Descendants drives me nuts because they don't ever learn anything. And in this movie, I feel like they're learning something new every time. I think that they're. The next one loses that a little bit from my memory. This one didn't, though. I thought that this one was, it's not as good as the first one. I think the first one, everything about it really does work across the board. That's why it's my number one movie. But the story of this one is way better, especially if you know any history of the indigenous people in our country. I think that this story is unbelievably true for how indigenous people were treated during the time that we were trying to figure out civil rights. I mean, literally, and I hate to bring the mood even further down, but like in 1887, there was something called the Dawes Act, where we basically split up all Native American land into individual lands and made the kids go to white school. Basically, they tried to Americanize them. Like the only way to get your money was to send your kids to these schools where they dress you like white people and make you look like white people. And so this is not an uncommon part of our history, and it's very different than civil rights. And so obviously the metaphor will fall apart if you dig too deep into zombies and werewolves. But for children, like my kids who want to process what oppression looks like, this is a great entry point. And I think they do a great job of this in the sequel. And yeah, Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly are both great. And the music is better than I remember. And the dance sequences are great. And so, they borrow liberally from Hamilton once again. I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda shouldn't be scared by I'm Winning. He should be getting his lawyers ready for I'm Winning. It is such a ripoff of I'm Winning. And of Cabinet Meeting. And I'm not mad at it at all. So, yeah, a better movie than I remembered it being on my second viewing.
But what Lynn's didn't create rap battles.
That's true. He didn't.
So,
But it's so similar.
It is very similar.
It's so similar.
Yeah, I will say, I think if I had maybe seen this movie as a child and then, if this movie came out when I was 8, and now we're here in 2026, I think I'd have a different view of it because I would have seen this movie and had my introduction to racism and class structure here. But for right now, we talked about this when watching the movie. You can go to takethetape.com and hear all about my thoughts. But right now I'm reading the 1619 Project. And so I am learning about the in-depth of all this history of how our country became to be a nation and all the different racism structures that we built and how they persist today. And then to watch this and be like, it's still here.
I will say that you're.
I would like something to get better.
I also think that your point of view is incredibly valid and important. I think it is that because I do think there is something to be said for Disney. Can you just let me enjoy 84 minutes without it?
And I think it's a really good movie in that regard, but just for me personally, I'm like, I would just
right.
love a little glimmer of hope.
Yes, of course.
'Cause
Which they did at the end of this movie. They give you that
Yeah,
in
that's
this
true. That's
world,
true.
but I still understand.
Yeah.
Like as a kid,
I'm just really disappointed in the zombies in this movie.
yeah,
And I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. All right, it's time for us to make our lists. Perhaps check it twice.
all right. Yes, that's where it is. That's right. Yes.
Aaron.
Wait for it.
Yep. So this movie is going to come in at number 17 for me, behind Descendants 2, because I'm a Descendants girl. That's just,
You are who you are.
I
You know
am.
what I mean?
Top 10 has not changed. 10, we've got Teen Beach Movie. 9, Zombies. 8, Johnny Tsunami. 7, Right on Track.
Right on track. Right on track.
Ooh.
Thanks, Bran.
Solo acoustic today.
I
Woo.
thought, well, I don't think enough people, Dan, get to hear your beautiful pipes. And so I thought this was the right time.
I mean, I know that you're lying, but I appreciate it.
I'm not writing an email. Okay.
6, Cadet Kelly. 5, Cloud 9. 4, High School Musical. 3, Lemonade Mouth. 2, Descendants. And 1, Motocrossed.
There we go.
Motocross.
Motocross.
I got this movie sliding in, if you can believe it, at 18, right behind Aaron's 17.
Wow. We have a real consensus on our hand on where this movie belongs.
I have it behind Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, because
God.
vampires better
Vampires
than
should have come
werewolves.
before.
Vampire is the Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire is in my top 10. You're too low on that movie.
Which is crazy because I love it very much. I have more movies that I love.
That's right.
Than you do.
Fair.
So the love goes out into the 40s for me.
You have a problem.
No, maybe the 50s. Yep. I love all the movies through 50. So where do you stop loving movies, Aaron?
Loving? Oh my gosh.
Loving?
Yeah.
I would say in the 30s.
Okay. No,
I love
But
10.
even that is like, there's movies I watch again, but my strong love goes up until like 28.
Yeah, my strong love is
I really-
is
I
to 30.
Love? I only love like 3 of these movies. My strong like goes to 10. Exactly.
well, there you
so
go.
that works out well.
My top 10, Cadet Kelly I'm sorry, here we go. 10, Cadet Kelly. 9, Get a Clue. 8, High School Musical. 7, Zombies. 6, Motocross. 5, Johnny Tsunami. 4, High School Musical. 2, 3. Number 3 is Teen Beach Movie. Number 2 is the greatest movie of our time and
You
any
don't know
time.
numbers.
Break. Number 1, Lemonade Mouth.
Lemonade Mouth.
This movie did make me rethink High School Musical 2, and I do think that one's too low on my list. So.
What I realized about this movie is that it's the first one of these, Teen Beach, Cheetah Girls, Camp Rock, High School Musical, Descendants. It's the first one of those legendary DCOM anthologies where I think the sequel holds up pretty well. I know you guys think that about a couple of the other High School Musical too. This is the first one that I'm like, oh my goodness. So you had it 17, you had 18, I had it 15.
No, I mean,
so-
I'm really low on. I'm typically very low on High School Musical 2. This just made me think like, I have High School Musical 2 right by Camp Rock 2, and I think I need
Camp
to.
Rock 2 is a trash movie.
Yeah, so I need to rethink that one. I like the music of 2, but that one really frustrates me because we go immediately back to Sharpay being a villain.
Same movie. Literally
and
the same
and that's
movie.
just really hard.
Yes.
And then everyone's mad at Troy for trying to go to college.
Yeah.
And
How
that
dare
was
you.
just really hard. Just be better friends.
I love it, okay?
It's a bop.
Bop, bop, bop.
And it bopped right to the top.
Right to the top.
Anyway.
So no, Zombies 2 is at 15 for me. So 15,
right-
17,
right
18,
there.
right there. It is right. It's ahead of Let It Shine, and it's behind Teen Beach Movie, which I struggle with because I think Teen Beach Movie. I probably would watch Zombies 2 before I'd watch Teen Beach Movie, but as a concept and in the execution of it, it's great. Like it's a really impressive accomplishment. Whereas I probably enjoy Zombies 2 more. Teen Beach Movie is the better movie. So I put it at 15 right there in between those two. 10-1, Get a Clue, $80 Million Cook-Off, Phantom of the Megaplex, Johnny Tsunami, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, The Descendants, Lemonade Mouth, Cadet Kelly, Motocross, number 1 Zombies.
There you go, everybody. Next week, we're taking a break from Zombies. We're taking a break from Descendants.
What?
We're
There are
not,
other movies?
We're not
I'm
taking a break
confused.
from Magic, though. It's Upside Down Magic.
Great.
Is the name of the movie
You
that
say
we're
so.
watching
Yeah.
next
I've
week.
never heard of this movie.
Ah, man.
There's a few of these. We got the following week is a movie called Spin.
Cool.
We have seen Under Wraps, but this is the
I have not
the
seen Under
remake
Wraps.
of Under Wraps.
Yeah, I have not
which
seen
I
that
have
Under
seen.
Wraps. Yeah.
Dan, you're actually going to have to rewatch one for perhaps the first time. Christmas Again, a movie that we did on Deck the Hallmark.
We did. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so
I don't remember, but we did it.
we did it. All right, coming back next week for some more fun. Until then, keep
Keep
decoming,
decoming all
please, for the
day.
love.
DCOM Descendants is a Bramble Jam podcast produced by Brandon Gray. And yeah, that Greenville, South Carolina. For more information on the show, you can go to DCOMpodcast.com. And for the love of God, leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars if you please, or 3 stars, and please explain yourself. And you can get this episode and every episode of DCOM Descendants completely ad-free by going over to BrambleJamPlus.com.